channel. If you are just now finding me, then welcome. Today we're going to be doing a plan with me for the week of September 16th through the 22nd. Let me go ahead and pull these out here. And we'll move this to the side. Alright, so this week I'm actually going to be using a printable kit off of Etsy. This is the kit I'm going to be using. It is called Galaxy Girl. It's very pretty. I thought it was very fitting. Maybe not exactly for next week, but tomorrow or today, when this is going up, it'll be today, is the full moon, and I was feeling the moon vibe, so I decided to go ahead and use this kit. I've kind of been hoarding it for a while. This is by the Organized Potato. You can find her on Etsy at organizedpotato.etsy.com. And I'll just show you guys really quick. This kit is massive. I highly doubt I will use all of it, but I will do my best. I apologize for my camera. I don't know why it's doing that flashing. I need to try and see if I can find out why it's doing that. Because I know it's not, the most attractive thing to look at. Alright, so this is page 1. On this page we do have 12 full boxes, some icons, and a little bit of washi. We have 4 more full boxes, your glitter headers, a little bit of deco and your date dots. Ooh, there's a lot on this page. There's half boxes, quarter boxes, headers, checklists, hydrate, markers. We have heart checklists, some more washi. And I believe that this kit includes washi for like all 4 sides of the paper instead of just the top and the bottom. So we're gonna give that a try today. See, there's more washi. Your sidebar, one of those thick washi strips there. So in total, this thing is 5 pages, 5 letter size pages. So it's pretty big. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. It might be more than 1 week that I use it. So I am just going to start like I normally do, and that's gonna be with my headers. Don't have enough glitter headers for the whole thing, but we do have these really pretty pattern headers. So I'm gonna kind of alternate between them. Just on each row, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because there's 4 colors. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. And there goes the flashing again. Like I said, guys, I'm really sorry. I don't know why it just continues to do this. It's getting on my nerves. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay these headers down, and then I'll come back to you guys in just a minute. Okay, now that we have the headers down, I'm not sure where I want to go next with this. This is just, it's a format that I'm not used to. There's too many options on here, honestly. Let's see. Let's try this washi. Let's see how this works. So there's some washi here, and then there's more here. So if my assumptions are correct, and this insert is not a typical Happy Planner insert, so if it doesn't work perfectly, that's not, that's not her fault. It's just because I'm using the Luxe dated insert from Planners Anonymous. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it again because I miss my sidebar. I really do. So let's see if we can figure out where some of these go. So I think this right here is the middle washi. So I'm going to attempt this. If it doesn't go well, then we'll know for next time, right? And of course, I printed this on the same premium mat that we use in our shop. So if I get it wrong, or I don't like it, that's too bad. It's gonna have to go down. Oh, I'm already messing up. I thought I had it straight. I really did. It kind of fits, but it will be covered up by the bottom washi, so we'll leave it. We'll see. I've been trying to do things a little bit differently lately, and I figured it was worth trying something new, so that's what we're doing. This is such a long strip, it's kind of hard to put it down. Probably should have printed this on just regular mat. It's okay. So I will have to repunch my holes, but I don't mind doing that. That's cute. That's a little bit of something to it. Alright, and then I think this thinner washi is supposed to be for the outsides. However, like I mentioned, this is a Planners Anonymous insert, and I don't think it's gonna fit. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put it there or if I want to leave it. I think I'm just gonna leave it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the bottom and the top washi in here. Start with the top. Do these fit? I think they do. Okay, yeah. So this fits. It's actually a little long. I'm just gonna use my slice tool and a washi card here. It's like when anything shiny or glittery gets on my screen, my camera goes bonkers. I don't think me and this camera can be friends, because if it doesn't like foil, I'm not sure it's gonna be allowed to stay. Alright, and I'll go ahead and put the bottom on this side as well. See? Every time I put anything on here that's got some kind of shine or reflection to it. If you guys know why that's doing that, please let me know. So this is actually not gonna fit. Like, it's not gonna, not lengthwise, but jeez. Non-removable match. Gotta love it. It'll fit lengthwise because it's the same length as the top washi, but it leaves a gap right here, and that, again, that's probably because I'm using this insert. So what I think I'll do, I have a little bit of black glitter washi from Washi You Doing. I think I got it as a freebie. I just don't like how much space is down there. I wonder if I could just overlay the other one that was intended for the side, or if that would be too much. I think I'm gonna get it and see. It's worth a shot. So I think it'll be okay if I flip it. And again, this is just the tiniest bit too long. I'm gonna cut that off as well. Maybe. Okay. Now that that's gone, jeez, it is really flashing tonight. I'm so sorry. I'll put an epilepsy warning in the beginning of my video because it worries me because it's flashing so much. I don't want somebody to be watching it and have issues. So I think what I'll do is I'll lay it dark to light, because this part at the bottom is dark to light that way, so I'll lay it light to dark. I'm gonna grab this piece. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to cut it, but I just don't like the amount of empty space. Okay, we'll just fill it up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. cooperate, friend. I just want to make him have a nice home. There we go. Have you guys tried the slice tool yet? I'm sure some of you have, but I just kept seeing it and kept seeing it and kept seeing it, so I gave in to it. When I had a Michael's coupon, I got it. I mean, it's not like overly expensive or anything like that, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be something I would like. Turns out I absolutely love it. I like it a lot better than using an X-Acto knife or craft knife, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I think that fills it in a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and do the same exact thing on the other page. Okay, so now that I have that done on both pages, I think I like it. I mean, I put it a little bit tight. It's a lot of stickers around the edge. It'll flatten out once it's in my planner for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Happy Planner punch, which of course I didn't get out before filming. Sorry guys, let me grab that really quick. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in my Happy Planner punch here. I'm going to try and line this back up. I am not the best at doing this. We'll see. Okay, that wasn't bad. That didn't do too bad. All right, let's pull them back in. So I think next I'm gonna go ahead and do the day covers, because this little bit of day cover that I can see on each page is, or on each day, is kind of bothering me a little bit. So let's find those. Where are they in here? Like I said, this kit is huge. I didn't even realize there's littles up here too. So there is a lot. Okay, there's the dots. They're kind of big. I'll try them. Oop, now we got stuff upside down. Okay, so here's our headers, day covers, whatever. Put my dots in here. And what week are we even in? The 16th is the week that we're in. Okay, so let's just grab my tweezers here. I don't even know if I need them. Why is it doing that? If anybody knows why my camera is doing that, can you let me know? Yeah, these are big. I'm not gonna be able to put those on first. I'm gonna have to put the days of the week on first and then lay them over top, which, you know, that's fine too. I'm just not used to doing it that way. These are not, I wouldn't call these dots. These are, well, they kind of cover it, so I'm gonna have to trim it a little bit because it's kind of hanging off. Alright, that's okay. We'll make it work. So let's trim that. It's fine. I really wanted to use this kit, so I'm gonna try and actually, you know, use the whole kit. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of these day covers on and fast forward through that for you guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna stop real quick. I don't think I'm gonna use these because if I put it here, it's gonna like cover up part of it. I'm not trying to like bash her kit or anything like that. It's a beautiful kit. I like the artwork, I like the style, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to use these because it's just gonna cover up way too much. So let me see if I can get this up, and then I'm going to go see if I can find something else to use. Oh my gosh, please. Okay. Alright guys, I will be right back. I am gonna go find something else to use as far as date dots. Okay, so what I've actually decided to do is I pulled this kit in. This is a kit that's in my shop right. Well, nope, it's not in here. Yes, it is. This was uploaded Wednesday the 11th, but the date dots in this kit are kind of a dark blue, and I think that it'll look nice. So I am gonna steal those from my personal kit and put these in because I don't feel like writing today. I am lazy. I promise that's all I'll steal from a different kit. I really was trying to just use this kit. I don't want to use those date dots. I'm sorry. Organized Potato, if you are watching this, please don't take it as an insult. Just take it as constructive criticism. Shrink your date dots down a little bit if they're like that in all of your kits. I wouldn't know if this is the first kit I've used by them. But just, you know, shrink them down a little bit and they would be perfect. They were really, really cute. I really wanted to use them. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull in my full boxes because I'm trying to decide on how I want to build my sidebar. With this insert, it's kind of hard because of the way it's set up. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be buying this insert from Planners Anonymous again for my Happy Planner. I may buy it for my Traveler's Notebook. It's fine there because I don't really do a sidebar, but not for this. So I'm trying to decide on how I want to do these. I definitely want to just do one a day. I don't want to do too much because there is a lot of patterns happening here. I really want to use the Galaxy Girl one, you know, the namesake of the kit. So I'm going to put that one on Monday. All right, let's test this fit. Okay, so they're actually longer than I thought they were going to be. Quite a bit longer. So what I'm going to do, I already put the header down. Let me see if I can get the header up. If I can get the header up, I'll just put it on top. There we go. And I actually think it's still going to be a little bit long, but I'm probably going to put a checkbox right there. So it should be okay. But now that I know that, if I ever use one of her kits again, I will make sure to put the boxes down first. Okay, let's see. What do we want to use now? Okay, I am going to use this moon. How pretty is that, you guys? It's very, very pretty. I'm gonna put it on Thursday, but again, I gotta pull this header up first. Oh no, I got some of the paper. I don't know if it's gonna be sticky anymore. That's my fault. When I printed this insert out, I didn't have any of my nice 26-pound paper, so wow, that is crooked. Did I put my header that crooked? Jeez. Did the sticker get cut crooked? I can't figure it out. How many chances am I gonna get here? I usually don't get that many. Oh yeah, something funky is going on here. No, I ripped my paper. Aww. Okay, that is perfectly straight. Okay, so it's not our stickers. It's just me. And I did screw up that header, so let me pull a different one out. I figured that would happen, but oh no, that's the same one. I already used that one. We'll put it over here. I'm sure I'll mess up another header. Okay. Let's break up the kind of moons and stuff with this box. I really should have test fit the boxes first. I'm sorry, this is going to make this video a little bit longer too. I will do my best to speed up anything that I can. Oh wow. I'm telling you. I wasn't actually gonna film this plan with me because I just filmed another video right before I did this. And I'm tired. I went shopping with my mom today. We went to a couple of thrift stores and like Plato's Closet. It was a lot of fun. And then we went to Romano's Macaroni Grill. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but so good. Absolutely amazing Italian food. If you have one near you, it's definitely worth trying. Oh no, the washi. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to put that there because I don't want to cut this box. It's going to cover it anyway, isn't it? Alright, well, maybe I will use it for the sidebar. I do think I remember seeing an actual yep. I will say that. She does have an actual sidebar, and that's awesome. And I'm sure that it fits good in a regular Happy Planner. Like I said, I'm not using a regular Happy Planner page. So let's just put it down like super lightly. So it cuts a little bit, not super a lot, but a little bit off. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and push this down right here. I'm gonna grab my ruler and my slice tool. I think I'm just gonna try and cut it off. We'll see. This week is full of experimentation. Where does it go? It's right here. It's just like the pattern on the side, so it might work. Okay, let's see. Let's hope I can get it up. Did I not slice far enough in? I'm still learning with this slice tool. I never know how far I need to push down. I didn't want to cut through it though, like through the whole paper. Come on. I could just grab it. It's so small. Okay. I don't know if I cut through all of it or not though. Ooh, I left some sticker. Okay, so I didn't cut through all of it. So let me go over it again and hope that I don't royally screw it up. Okay, cut a little weird. We'll see. Oh, I cut through the paper, you guys. I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. what I'll do is when we get to next week, or maybe like when I'm done filming this, I'll just put a piece of tape back there and we'll fix it. It's fine. So I actually don't think I want this important or goal section, so I'm wondering how well this box will fit. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna keep that there. All right, now let's go back to these. I'm gonna use this really cool, it's like a geometric hummingbird. It's cute. All right. Pull another header up here. Try not to destroy my entire planner page. And I actually think I'm going to cut this one down a tiny bit first because I would rather cover the top than the bottom. Let's see how that does. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I mean, still have to cover a tiny bit, but I just didn't want to cover up the whole pretty bird. God, this header doesn't want to stick. Is this the one I pulled out earlier? Yes. Yes, it is. Let me grab that. I am just racking up trash tonight. I was trying to give this kit, you know, fair chance, see if maybe I'd find my new favorite, but I don't, no fault to her, I am not planning well. And I did put this one up at the top because I have a bunch of stuff I have to do Wednesday, and it's all in the evening and the afternoon, so I would rather have it up at the top. I know it's like right next to that and it's kind of clashing, but I think it'll be fine. All right, let's move on. So I think I'm gonna do this page like the opposite way. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. I really like this darker one. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna pull this back in here again, and I'm just gonna trim it before I put it on and see if that helps. Hopefully I don't cut it too short. Oops. Let's see. See if I just completely screwed it up. No. I mean, I didn't put it on straight, but the size is okay. I think what's throwing me off is that with these digital files, a lot of the time the cut lines that get provided, they don't tend to line up, and I don't know if that's just because it's gone from her software to mine or what it is exactly. See, I did cut it a little bit short, but it doesn't really bother me. And I think what I'm going to do is just take a piece of this glitter washi that I had out. I'm just going to put it down here just because I love this washi. I need to find more thin, like the 5mm glitter washis, because if I had more of these, I don't think I would even use like actual like printed glitter headers. I would rather use something like this because it's actually glitter. because I'm kind of extra, but that's okay. All right, so there's Sunday, and I'm gonna keep cutting them just to simplify life a little bit. And I like this hummingbird as well. That's really cute. So let's grab this again. There's like a bunch of remnants on here. Let's move them. And like I said before, I'm gonna try to cut this off the top more than the bottom. I don't want to cut the bird off. That's the whole thing. So it's just a little bit more than a header that I need to cut off, and I don't even think I'm cutting it straight. Oh, I wonder, is this card? Look at that. Okay, now we have a cheat. Anybody else need that cheat? I hope that your kits fit perfectly and you never need to know how to cut your stickers down. But the length of the card is actually, or the width of the card is actually the length of the box. So I'm gonna try that. We'll see how that fits. Hopefully better. Yeah, just about perfect. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. All right, one more box. Let's use this kind of, it's like all of the astrological signs. Oh my gosh. Cardigan. Where's Aries? I'm in Aries and I don't want to cut it off. Aw, Aries is already cut off on this side. Aw. Okay, well, I'll leave the remnants of Aries. How about that? Okay. Okay, all right, so I like that. Let's leave that as that for the full boxes. I might actually pull one more in because Friday I don't have much to do, so I think I will. Before I start getting into it too much, yeah, I'm gonna take one of my Just Chill hand lettered scripts that I have in my shop. I used one last week. I'm gonna use one again this week because I really like them. And I am just gonna lay that over top. I think I like that one. Maybe this one. No, I like this one. So I'm gonna lay that on top of this one, accounting for the fact that I'm gonna cut a little bit off. Yeah, I like that. So we're gonna do that one more time. Trim down a little bit more. Hopefully everything else goes a little bit smoother. Okay, so let's put this on Friday. Friday's kind of like the only day that I don't have a ton to do. Yeah, all right, I like that. So we will leave it like that. And I think the next thing that I'm gonna do is go ahead and put in the heart checklist boxes. But I do think that they're actually the same length. Yeah, I think these are the same length as the full boxes in her kit. And they are, yeah, they're definitely too long. All right, so we will have to cut a little bit more. So what I'll do, I'll cut this one on here because I already pulled it off. But the other ones I will cut, I'll cut on the actual sheet that they come on. And I'm just gonna cut off, yeah, I'm just gonna cut off the bottom one, I think. Just They might be a little short, but we can always put some kind of deco or something right there. It'll be fine. Oh, it's actually not too short. It's actually perfect. Okay, so let me cut those off really quick. I'm not gonna sit here and make you guys wait for me to do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's lay down the rest of these. I do tend to do a checklist a day just because I typically do have at least 5 things a day that need to be done, and most checklists have 6. Sometimes, I know we all do this, sometimes I will write something I did down that I hadn't planned to do just so I can check it off. We all do it, don't lie. Stresses me out when I've done something that I wasn't supposed to do, and then like I have a whole checklist of things that still need to be done. So yeah, I'll do something and then I'll check it off. I am not ashamed. Oh, I didn't even put a full box on Friday. I actually duplicated it. Oh, that's because I did that. Okay, that's fine. And I am still going to be putting a checklist on Friday, which, this one seems so tall. I cut it the same way as the other one. It's fine. I'm just gonna leave it. I know some of you like when the headers are showing perfectly, and I usually do. But like I said, I am super tired. I had a lot of fun today though. It was a good day. I'm just wore out. And then we got home, like the whole ride home, my kids were falling asleep in the car. But then as soon as we got home, they wanted to be wild. I mean, wild. They just did not want to go to bed. They were hooting and hollering, and yeah, hooting and hollering, you guys. I said it. I am from the South. I mean, I think I told you guys in a couple of videos ago that I am from Georgia. I did live in North Carolina for a while, so hooting and hollering is just, it's a way of life for me. Hooting and hollering and y'all and iced tea, okay? I'm pretty part of the stereotype, so. And I'm just gonna put the weekend banner, maybe right here? Yeah. Sorry about that, you guys. My camera actually died. I had another battery ready to go, so we're good. So I'm not sure where it cut off, but all I did is I put this checklist here so I could have, you know, something to write by. And then I was going to take this to-do header and lay it on top because I'm actually not going to use this as a to buy. So it does peek out a little bit, but I am okay with that. And then instead of the next week down here, I'm actually going to get the habit trackers that come in the kit. So there's 4 that come in the kit. I only typically use 3. I like the colors of this kit. It just seems like there's a lot going on. So it's a little washed out. So we'll see how that looks as we go on. I'm not going to be doing a lot of filling out this week in the plan with me because I still have a lot that I need to figure out what exactly is going to happen. So I will put a couple of things down that I know for sure is going to happen. But this week is going to be interesting. It's actually the week leading up to our trip to Kentucky. My mother is getting married. I hope that she doesn't mind me sharing that little bit of information with you guys. But she is getting married and I'm really excited for her, and I'm excited to go up to Kentucky. It's like I said, I'm southern as all get out, but Kentucky is one of my favorite places to go. The fireflies up there are always spectacular during the summer. I'm pretty sure we missed out on them for the year, but I'm not gonna be too mad about it. We'll live. All right, and then because I put the weekend banner there, I actually can't fit a full checklist, so I'm just gonna cut this down to 3. I don't think I have that much to do on Saturday anyway. Okay. Now that I got all the checklists in, let's look through this kit and see what's left in here. Because I am not sure. Before I start pulling anything else from my stash, I already just used that. So let's see what else is. See what else is in here. So this page, I pretty much demolished it. That's where all the washi and the weekend banner was. I like this. I'm not sure where you would use it in a happy planner though. So, all right, I know for a fact there's no serious TV shows I need to watch or anything like that. However, I will use the fork and knife little thing because I do meal planning on Tuesdays, and that's not gonna change, so we'll go ahead and put that in, and I will write that in now. If you're curious about this, this is my Sarasa Select. If you guys want to see a video on that, give me a shout. You remember being a kid and having like the multicolor pens? That's what this is. I have it in a 5 color and then a 3 color, but these are better because you can pick which inks you want in there, and that just, it makes all the difference. All right, let me get the black one. And they're gel. They feel really good. They're really nice. They write really, really well. I do use the 0.3, so it's a little small, but I'm okay with it. Okay, and then Monday, let's see if we have anything else that we can use in here. I don't think so. I am gonna put a flag because everything that needs to be done this day is actually super important. I'm just gonna put that there as a simple reminder. I'm not gonna write anything about it. But I think on Monday, I'm actually gonna take the kids to the library. So I am gonna put in a little half box down here. And I don't think she has any icons in here for a library. Oh, I didn't even see these. See, I might be able to use this. Yeah, I can definitely use this for a second week. And just kind of either cut this washi or substitute some of my own. So I think I probably will do that. So I think I'll use this little star right here. Library with the kiddos. Simple enough. Alright, let's keep looking. Don't have any TV shows or anything this week. Can't really use the canceled, not happening, not today, no way kind of things. These are really pretty, but I'm not gonna use them right now. I'm not gonna put the hydrate trackers in. I have a water bottle that does that for me. Here we go. Here's some icons. Okay, so like I mentioned, on Tuesday I do meal plan, and then on Wednesday I pick up the groceries. I do order them. A little bit easier, honestly. So we're gonna put this little grocery cart. I'm gonna put it on one of these. Grocery pickup, nice and simple. And we're just gonna put that down here at the bottom because I usually pick it up pretty late. I forget to order it until like late Tuesday, and then the next pickup isn't until a lot later in the day. Tuesday is also trash day, so I'm just gonna put a little trash bin icon down here. Wednesday is my husband's payday, typically, not always. So what I'll do is I'll actually just put the money, little dollar sign right in there. Let's see what else. Nothing really happening on Saturday. On Sunday, my mom is coming over. I'm actually going to be keeping an eye on her little fur babies until we go up to Kentucky. She's got to go up ahead of us and make sure everything is set up. Oh, I didn't leave enough space. Alright, well, let's just write it again somewhere. Alright, I just wrote, Mom is bringing fur babes. That's simple enough. I'll just grab another one of these heart icons. And we'll put it right here. I love her dog. I love her cat. They are both so sweet. I love spending time with them, hanging out with them. I don't own a dog, have a dog. A dog doesn't have me. I used to have dogs. I miss my dogs dearly, but I know that they have a really, really good life now. And they just wouldn't, unfortunately, they wouldn't have had this space where I live now to be able to run around and enjoy life to the fullest. So we're just gonna move on from that. I still get pictures of them, which makes me so freaking happy. Okay, and since I use the Just Chill Hollow foil, I'm gonna grab a couple other things in hollow. I think hollow will look really good with this one. Or gold. I'm not gonna get the gold out. I already got this hollow out. So the first thing I am going to put down is one of these $2 Tuesday little shopping bags. These are from Lux Kitty Designs. I've tagged her or linked her multiple times before down in the description, and of course her link will still continue to be there anytime I use anything of hers. These are also her cleaning icons because Friday is laundry day. I don't like to take up a whole spot on my checklist with laundry, so I just like to put a little icon to remind myself. And then every Tuesday is cleaning day, but because my mom is going to be bringing the animals on Sunday, I'm actually going to probably move it. Yeah, I think I'm going to move like actual cleaning day to Saturday so that I can clean the house and kind of doggy proof it before she brings her pup. And that's going to be it for that one. And then I am waiting on a bunch of Happy Mail. I actually ordered the Print Impression Weeks, the PP Weeks today. I'm not sure when that is going to get here. But I have other Happy Mail that is actually coming Wednesday. At least it's supposed to come Wednesday. We have a couple of issues here. The Postal Service. I mean, I'm sure everybody does, honestly. We have a couple of issues. They tend to just like forget about you. It's like they know that package is on there and they don't want to come up to your door. So they just don't. They just don't. They just leave it in the truck and then they call you like, oh, you need to come pick this up. So it's fine. All right, and then the other thing I am going to use, I'm going to say spoiler here. So if you do not want spoilers on the SPC Advent calendar, stop listening for like 5 seconds. It's a really, really small spoiler. It's not a big one. It was actually one of the last things in the Advent calendar in our little freebie that we got. So I'm actually going to use these today because on Tuesday I have gotten in such a habit of cleaning up that I kind of want to still do it. So I'm probably just going to do like a little tidy These are not in hollow, they are just silver, but I think they will still blend just fine. So we're gonna put tidy up there. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it is there. And then, just because it's on here and because I go all the time, I'm actually gonna put this Target run one down. I love Target, I don't know. I shouldn't love Target, just like I shouldn't love stickers for my planner as much, but we do it. So I'm actually gonna put it on one of these half boxes because it is kind of hard to see. Plus it looks cute and I'm trying to use up more of this kit. So we're just gonna put Target run right here. And I already put down that icon for laundry, so I'm gonna leave the stickers at that. I can't think of anything else I need to fill in. The only thing I would like to do is add a little bit of washi. You guys have probably seen these as well before. These are 2 hollow washies from Lux Kitty Designs, just like the icons were that I showed you in the $2 Tuesday flags. And I kind of want to just put them through here a little bit because I just don't like how it looks in a couple of spots. So I like this washi, but it is so stinking hard to find the end of it because the majority of it's clear. Aha! Found it. It's also a little messed up. Okay. So this one is super cute. This one's like a little bit smaller than the standard washi, but it is bows in hollow. Where do I want to put that? I want to use it. I think I'm going to run it down on my washi at the bottom actually to give it a little bit more detail. Now this stuff is super sticky, so I have to be careful about how I lay it down. Cause you're probably not going to be getting this back up once you lay it down. I like hollow way too much, you guys. I think everybody does, right? Or am I crazy? Ooh, that slice tool went right through. That's the first time I've used this slice tool on anything besides like paper. Oh no, where did I put that? I put the grocery pickup thing too low. I'm just gonna put it down lower. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It's not gonna bother me once it's in the planner anyway. Don't mind my weird crab crawling thing I just did. I don't know what that was. Okay. Oh, I covered this a tiny bit. Let me cut it back out. Well, please. So people say that the slice tools are safer than craft knives. I'm not like refuting that. I'm just curious on how so, because it is still a blade. So I was just a little curious about that, but all right. And I think that's all I'm gonna do with the bow, but I'm also gonna take this little banner type. If I can find the end. There it is. This stuff is seriously so sticky. Alright, so this one is hollow as well, like I mentioned, and it's just like the little flag type banners. And I'm just gonna put it in a few places just to add a little bit of interest and to quite possibly hide some of my mistakes. But that's one thing I love about planning. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can kind of do your own thing. These would actually work really well as header overlays. Not pretty? I like that. But we're not gonna do that today because that would take a long time. And it's already almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't ask me why I'm planning this so late. I was really hoping that they would, I'm not gonna put it down there, that's gonna be too much. I was really hoping that they would go to sleep, like right after we got home and we did bath time and everything. Absolutely not. They fought me for hours. So it took me a while to get started on this. Okay, I'm happy with that page. Let's see what we can do on this one. Oh no, it's all back closed. They fight it again. I'm gonna put a little bit of it here. And I'm gonna put it upside down, maybe? No, I'm not gonna put it upside down. But I am gonna put it right here because it's like, it just looks a little empty between the Target and the library run. Probably just take the kids to Target with me that day so I don't have to ask anybody to help me watch them or anything. Okay, so like I mentioned, I am not gonna do a bunch of filling out because I already, like I mentioned, I don't know exactly what's going on. So I'm just gonna write down in my trackers that I normally track. This week I'm going to be tracking getting 8 hours of sleep, doing the laundry from start to finish. Like if there's laundry to be washed and it's a full load, I want it washed, dried, and put away. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. And the other thing I really want to do this week is I really want to try and read more. I have a Kindle and it's got so many books on it and I love my Kindle, but I have not been reading enough. So I really want to try to get a little bit more reading in this week. So I'm going to go ahead and track that. All right, and that is where I'm going to leave it for now. I can definitely post an after the pen on Instagram at the end of this week. But for now, I'm gonna leave it as is. Let's put these back in. And if you're curious about this spread here, this is actually, well, it's technically this current week's spread. Today's Friday. I always plan on Fridays. But if you're interested in this spread and the after the pen, which is just about filled up, I will put the link for it in the iCard right up there in the top right hand corner, and then I will also be posting the after the pen for this on Instagram come Sunday night. Let's put this one in too. Okay, so like I said, it looks a little plain. It's because I didn't want to fill a whole bunch out this week. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but there's so much there's still so much happening on this spread that I think it'll be okay. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I want to thank you so much for coming by, hanging out, and planning with me. And I will see you guys same time next week with my Happy Planner for planning the week of the 23rd to the 29th. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I know it's going to be a good one. Don't miss the moon tonight. It's going to be a full harvest moon. I'm definitely going to try to get some pictures and get it posted on Instagram for those of you who follow me over there. If you don't follow me, go ahead and do that if you'd like to see those pictures and some of my after the pen photos. It is at Sparrow Design Paper Co. Not Sparrow Design, just Sparrow Design. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys so you can have that. But I post a lot of fun things over there, and then we also have a Facebook group where I post a lot of behind the scenes and fails, honestly, a lot of things in there that have gone wrong. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna leave it here, and thanks so much for coming by and have an awesome day.